Have you ever woken up from a dream that felt real? Not just emotionally intense, but like it was a preview of something that would actually happen? For centuries, humans have wondered if dreams are just random flickers of our imagination or if they can genuinely peer into the future. Science calls it precognition. Folklore calls it a vision. Either way, the experience is unsettling, fascinating, and deeply mysterious. What exactly are we talking about when we mention predictive or precognitive dreams? These are dreams that appear to foresee events before they unfold in waking reality. It's a phenomenon that has been documented throughout history and across cultures, leaving a trail of questions and/or in its wake. Think of Abraham Lincoln, who famously dreamt of his own assassination just days before it occurred, reportedly seeing a coffin in the East Room of the White House and being told by a soldier that the president had been killed. Or consider the countless personal anecdotes you might have heard: a friend dreaming of a specific car accident and then witnessing a near-identical one the next day. Or a mother dreaming of her child falling and then catching them in that exact situation hours later. These aren't just vivid nightmares, they feel like tangible information delivered through the enigmatic theater of sleep. But are they messages from the future, or just the brain's most elaborate and misunderstood trick? The line between a prophetic vision and a simple, powerful coincidence is often blurry, making these nocturnal experiences one of the most compelling puzzles of human consciousness. To understand how a dream could possibly predict the future, we must first look at how the brain processes dreams. During sleep, our brains are anything but idle. While our bodies rest, the subconscious mind gets to work, sorting through the vast repository of memories, emotions, and subtle sensory inputs gathered throughout our waking hours. This process is like a grand, behind-the-scenes organization where everything we've seen, heard, and felt gets cataloged and connected. The brain doesn't just file away information, it actively simulates scenarios. It runs through potential outcomes, explores unresolved emotional conflicts, and builds narratives from the fragments of our lives. In this state, the brain is a powerful pattern-matching machine. It can connect dots that our conscious, logical mind might have missed a fleeting expression on someone's face, a background noise we barely registered, or a subtle feeling of unease about a situation. The dream, then, becomes a stage where these hidden connections are played out, sometimes resulting in a story that eerily mirrors a future event simply because our subconscious had already pieced together the clues. This brings us to the great debate: coincidence versus premonition. From a purely statistical standpoint, the sheer volume of dreams we have makes it likely that some of them will appear to come true by pure chance. The average person has several dreams per night, which adds up to thousands of dreams per year. With billions of people dreaming every night, it's statistically inevitable that some of these nocturnal narratives will coincidentally align with future events. This is further amplified by what psychologists call confirmation bias, our tendency to remember the dreams that matched reality and forget the countless others that didn't. When you dream about a friend you haven't seen in years and then receive a call from them the next day, it feels profoundly significant. You remember it because it's a hit, but you don't remember the thousands of other dreams you've had about people, places, and events that never materialized. Our brains are wired to find meaning in patterns, and a predictive dream is a perfect candidate for our pattern-seeking instincts to latch onto, making a simple coincidence feel like a glimpse into the future. Despite the strong arguments for coincidence, scientific studies have cautiously explored the realm of premonition, often focusing on the mechanisms of sleep, REM cycles, and intuition. Research into sleep has revealed that the REM rapid eye movement stage, where most vivid dreaming occurs, is crucial for emotional regulation and memory consolidation. During REM, the brain's emotional centers, like the amygdala, are highly active, while the prefrontal cortex responsible for logic and impulse control is dialed down. This unique neurological state could allow the brain to make intuitive leaps it wouldn't make while awake. Some fringe experiments have attempted to directly test dream precognition, often with mixed or inconclusive results that are difficult to replicate in a controlled laboratory setting. However, the study of intuition offers a more grounded scientific pathway. Intuition is essentially rapid subconscious processing, and if our dreams are a direct line to our subconscious, it's plausible that they could present us with intuitive insights about future probabilities based on the vast amount of data our brain has already collected but not yet consciously processed. The neurological events happening during sleep are a whirlwind of complex activity that creates the perfect storm for these vivid, and sometimes seemingly prophetic, experiences. As we drift into deeper sleep stages, our neurons fire in strange and wonderful patterns, weaving together fragments of memory, emotion, and sensory information into the rich tapestry of a dream. Different sleep stages play different roles. Non-REM sleep is vital for physical restoration and solidifying declarative memories, facts, and figures. But it's during REM sleep that our brain truly gets creative. The intense neural activity during this stage creates the vivid, often bizarre, imagery and narratives we associate with dreaming. This is where memory consolidation becomes a form of storytelling. Your brain isn't just replaying the day's events, it's recontextualizing them, exploring what-if scenarios, and connecting disparate ideas in novel ways. This process of creative synthesis could, in theory, generate a narrative that accurately models a likely future event, not because it's seeing the future, but because it has effectively calculated a probable outcome based on past and present data. Beyond simple prediction, dreams can profoundly influence our decision-making in waking life. The subconscious insights that surface in our dreams can act as powerful guides, nudging us towards certain choices and away from others. Have you ever woken up with a sudden solution to a problem that had been bugging you for weeks? This is a well-documented phenomenon known as dream incubation, where the mind works on a problem in the background during sleep and delivers the answer in a dream. This link between intuition and problem-solving in dreams is a testament to the subconscious mind's processing power. A dream might not explicitly show you the winning lottery numbers, but it might present a scenario that makes you reevaluate a career choice, a relationship, or a financial decision. It may highlight a subtle anxiety you weren't consciously aware of or present a creative solution your waking mind was too rigid to see. In this way, dreams don't just predict the future, they help shape it by influencing the choices we make today. The fascination with predictive dreams is not a modern phenomenon. It is deeply woven into our cultural and historical fabric. In ancient civilizations, dreams were not seen as random neural firings, but as divine messages, warnings from the gods, or portals to the spiritual realm. The ancient Egyptians and Greeks had elaborate practices for dream interpretation, with priests and oracles dedicated to deciphering their meanings. In many indigenous cultures, dreams are considered a vital source of wisdom, guiding community decisions, healing practices, and personal journeys. Mythology and folklore are filled with tales of heroes and leaders whose fates were foretold in a dream. Even in our modern scientifically minded world, the interpretation of dreams continues to thrive, from psychoanalytic theories that see dreams as a window into our deepest desires and fears to New Age beliefs that view them as messages from a higher consciousness. These diverse perspectives all point to a universal human experience, the feeling that our dreams hold a significance that transcends mere imagination. By exploring the intersection of neuroscience, psychology, and ancient beliefs, we can start to unravel the enigma of predictive dreams. Science tells a compelling story of a brain hard at work, a master pattern matcher and scenario simulator that sometimes produces narratives that stunningly align with reality. Yet, the mystery endures. The deeply personal and often emotionally charged nature of these experiences keeps the question alive. Are they warnings, guides, or just the imagination running wild? Are these dreams mere chance, or are they genuine glimpses of what's to come? And maybe most intriguingly, could your next dream actually hold a secret about tomorrow?